Hey everyone, John here with Retired Renegade Adventures. I'm out free range exploring right now. I am between Phoenix and Los Angeles, about 60 or 70 miles east of Phoenix, out in the area between Interstate 10 and Harquahala. No particular plan in mind, seeing what's out here right now, and I'll go ahead and pan around so you all can see that there is pretty much nothing but desert. Miles and miles and miles. Now I know that there's a lot out here because I have been on the Harquahala side before, and I'm going to head back up there. There are some buildings off in the distance that we're going to go check out. I don't know if, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit over here. And there's some more buildings out that way a little bit. Up on the top of a hill, the Jeep is definitely getting workout. Just wanted you to see where I was at, and we're going to go keep exploring. Talk to you in a few. Believe it or not, this is actually an established trail. So I'm not just trashing the environment. And you'll see that we're on regular tire tracks here. There was another trailhead up here a little bit, so I'm going to cross this dry river here in a minute. Go check out that other hill. I apologize if the noise is a little loud. You can see right there that I was on 93.48C, and now I am going to go on 93.48. I'm not sure why they mark the routes, other than maybe forestry service. Oh, this looks fun. All right, hang on. I would not want to try this with any water in here. Oh yeah, smooth sailing all the way. And I see a whole bunch of cactus and trees there, so there's probably another dry wash bed. I don't really see any black sand here. I would consider maybe doing some dry panning here. We're going to go check this mound out right over here, and then we'll get back on the road again. The beauty of free range exploring is that you're going someplace that you've never been before. this has a moderate lift kit. Well, I see that this goes around it. I don't see that it goes on top, so... Oh. All right. This looks like it's been dug out for mining, so I'm going to go ahead and park here, turn this off, and grab my other camera, and we're going to go see what's up here. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and walk up here. See how this new camera does. It doesn't look like there's a huge cave here, so it just looks like they've done a little exploratory digging in the side, but you never can tell what you're going to run into. You can see the ledge here, so people have worked this a little bit. This is all black volcanic rock in here. I do know that a variety of minerals have been found up in these mountains, including gold. It is still worked occasionally. I can see a couple of areas where they dug in to the rock a little bit deeper just to see. Doesn't look like they found anything, or they would have continued digging. One of the things that you look for is these veins, and there are veins in this, but I don't see any mineral deposits in the veins. That goes back in a ways. You can see how the veins come down. Doesn't look like I see any quartz in them. Nope. This would have been a dead area. All right, we're going to move to another part of this mound, see if I find anything else. Okay, went around it a little bit, found this stick, but it's not just any ordinary stick. It happens to be a marker showing that this is actually a mining claim. And I'll try to see if I can get this in a way that the shadow doesn't show on it too much. Sorry for the shaking here. And we'll see if we can zoom in on this or get close enough to where you can read this. But what it says, or at least what it kind of looks like it says, is maybe the Wan Hills Gold #2 lode. So they weren't doing placer mining here. They were actually doing lode mining, which means that they had permission to dig into the side. I don't know that this is an active claim. It doesn't look like it's been worked in a while. and areas are pretty small, so this might not have even been the other one that I was looking at. But somebody definitely had the idea that there's gold up here, so just thought it would be interesting to go ahead and show that this was at one point an active mining claim. Okay, in no way do I consider myself a geologist, but this is another working. Somebody saw the potential in it. And the reason I know that is when you take a little closer look at this space right here, those vertical lines that you see are actually where they drilled into the rock and probably used some sort of explosive, little pieces of dynamite or whatever. It's also possible that those were drilled as core samples to blow off the face there. But the reason I say it shows promise is in this type of rock, from what I understand, is it's where the veins are, that is also where the minerals are. Actually, look at this real quick. You can see perfectly curved circle right here where they drilled in. But there are a lot of veins. Look at this rock right here. Now, since I don't know these people, I certainly have no idea whether they found some gold or not. I always thought it would be really cool to have a mining claim, but it takes a lot of work. And 99% of the time you get nothing out of it other than like sore hands. But is that really any different than what I'm doing, wandering around in the middle of the wilderness, taking pictures of what other people have done? Probably not. Oops. But you can definitely see how much vein work is in there. I know I'm not going to find a big gold nugget, and it wouldn't. Well, there you go. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the reflection here, but that's definitely quartz inside here. That's a good sign where gold mining is concerned. Wow, that's a pretty piece of rock. Okay, I'm going to keep going around, see what else I can find. Oops. Okay, made it to the top of this particular little mountain, and on the top of it is a huge rock marker. Don't know why it's there, not going to dig into it, I don't want any nasty surprises. Again, similar to the other mound that I was on, which I'm panning around to right now. Pretty much miles and miles of nothing. I did see a lone cow down there. Can't see him because he's hidden behind a tree right now. Off in the distance I see another vehicle. But he is way far away. And back to the rock mound. Okay, time to climb back down to the Jeep and go see what else I can find. Okay, found another area that's been worked as I get in closer to the mountains. Definitely that was a, looks like somebody bulldozed a long time ago, like a cut in the ground. There's another reason that I think that it's been worked, I'll show you in a little bit. But one of the things, this is definitely a mineral rich area. The reason I say that is because anytime that there is so much free above ground quartz, and this place is littered with it, there's usually other minerals involved. And as I get closer to the wash up here, you'll see what I mean. the quartz gets bigger and bigger. And this is a really pretty piece right here. And you can see the size of my hand how big that is. And that's not even close to the largest. But the reason I pointed it out is because, as you see over here, there's a square post in the ground right there. And square posts do not grow naturally. Old tin can here. What's left of a tin can. All rusted out. The design's really old. No lettering on it. But all of these white spots that you see on the ground, hopefully the camera is picking it up. That is all free quartz. And what I mean by free quartz is that it is above ground, just lying on the ground. I know some rock hounds that would give their eye teeth to have as much available quartz as sitting here on the ground. And as I get closer, this wash that's up here, look at how much is here. And the ground is just literally littered with quartz pretty much as far as the eye can see along this wash. Now the area that I think that they were working, I see some sticks down there, it might have been another mark. It's very possible that this was a placer claim, although I haven't seen a mark. But the type of areas that would be good to work, and you can see where looks like rocks have been pulled out, is that depression right there. Because as gold, being heavier than most of the other minerals, in flake form slowly gets washed down this way, it would settle like it does at the bottom of a prospecting pan or a bowl. And since that's a dip right there, it wouldn't go uphill, so that's why they're working this area. Okay, I'm going to keep getting closer to the mountain. Okay, as you can see, it's taking a little bit to get back in here. Not exactly accessible to the average car. This is really weird. Alright, this is definitely an abandoned piece of property. Let's take a look, see what we can see here. Okay, grab the other camera. Picture quality is not quite as good on this one, and this one doesn't zoom. But it's been my old reliable, so we can keep on looking at this place. Now I can see why they put the new windmill up, because that looks like a windmill blade, probably from the old windmill. And I saw one up about where I parked the Jeep. More concrete wall / barrier. Some more metal, some more pipe, windmill blades. But I'm going to pan around. Maybe you guys can help me out with some comments here, but look at the size of this tank. This thing is freaking huge. I'm going to set this down for just a second. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep walking. What is this? Okay, I've obviously been taking too much video because my other memory card is full. So now I've pulled the GoPro from the Jeep. So we're going to see how this is. This looks like I'm going to guess part of a drill. But to be honest, I have no idea. But still, look at the size of that tank. I could fit in the opening of this thing. I'm going to set this GoPro down and go step over here as a comparison of how big this tank is, because it's way taller than I am. All right. We'll just keep walking around this here real quick. Got a long flat piece of metal. I wonder if it says anything on the other side. Looks like people have used it for shotgun. No. No writing. That's too bad, because I'd really like to know how long this place has been here. It's been here a while, because that's rust on the side of that tank over there. Hey, this is next to a big wash. So this may have been part of a drilling operation, or I'm going to have to go down there. You got part of a tin roof here. You got a big rock mound. Again, rock mounds are always kind of make me nervous, because you never know what you're going to find in the bottom of it. Oh, I think I just found a mine. So I am hoping that this lasts a little bit. So I'm going to shut it off, conserve some battery, and get down into this wash. And I'll show you why in just a moment. Holy cow, look what I just found. And there's more than one. I know it says keep out, but the door's open. I'm not going to go in very deep, because I definitely don't have the right camera for this, and I don't have the right flashlight for this. Man, how far down does that go? Holy cow, I don't know if you could see. And I'm not sure how much I would trust this wood that's holding this up. I'm going to try not to block the light too much. And I'm definitely not going to go where it's really, really steep. Well, that wood's not even touching. You got water that's, or not water, but you got pipe that's down here. Man, I just don't know how far back this goes. This goes back a ways. This is so flippin' cool. All right, I found another one too. I'm going to go check out at least the first few feet of that. Almost kind of reminds you of being in a jail. Okay, I'm going to shut this off, climb out, go over to the next one, see if it's like it. I know I'm going to, the way my luck is going, I'm going to run out of memory card or cameras to use, because this is my last option on this trip. But I want to get some video of the other one, and then I want to mark this on my GPS. This is what my free range exploring is all about. So, like I said, going to shut it off, and I'll talk to you guys in just a minute. Found another shaft. At least they had the decency to wire this one off. Get close here. That goes a long way down. You definitely wouldn't want to fall down there. Even if you lived, you wouldn't get out. But there's another one right over there. And another one right above it. So let's go ahead and make our way down. Now, one thing I didn't even bring up is I have no idea what they're mining up here. I don't really see anything that would give some evidence yet. Maybe I'll find something at the other holes. Well, maybe. As I pin around here, I don't know how you're going to do this, but I see a lot of green, so maybe some copper up here. I don't know that that makes a lot of sense, but I do see a lot of specks of green. All right, let's go check out this other hole in the ground. Now this one is also fenced off. Partially fenced off. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. That's why I love the Southwest. Of course, you can probably find these in a lot of different places, but it's just a token sign there. How far back does this one go? Oh, that's cool. Let me see if I can work my way around. It's kind of short. I'm 5'9", and I'm on my butt in my head. Ow. Oh, that was a mistake. All right, let me pull that out of my leg. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Ooh, I gotta get out of here. But there are cactus needles in here. Oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Ah. Man, I always seem to find cactus. Oh, this has been down here a long time. Look at that. People have been here though. You got an old Pepsi can, you got a beer bottle, so they're not too afraid. But what I want to check out, and hopefully not have any issues here. I don't think I will. Ooh, right in my butt. Ow, that hurts. Forgive me, guys. Yes. This is where that other hole goes. Right up there. Man, how about that? And this is where I came. And I don't want to go the same way that I just went because I don't really want the cactus again. Although that's way shorter than I am, so I'm probably going to have to chance it here. And hopefully not get any more of the cholla. Yeah, you can see it down here on this one. Look on the side. You see the green. So, it could be copper. Like I said, I'm not a geologist, so I have no idea what natural copper on the wall of a mine looks like. But I'm going to shut this off for a minute and see what else I can find, if anything. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I'm going to say my goodbye for now. Reason is, I've already gone through 2 cameras,
just down to the GoPro, and if I really needed to, I've got my iPhone that I could take some pictures on as well. But I do want to save. It's not that the battery went bad on the other one, but that memory card is full, and the memory card on the GoPro is a different size. So I'm really done with those two cameras. This has been a pretty awesome day. Hope you guys think so as well. It is the 19th of December. I just figured I'd throw that out there because I didn't when I first started this. And it's probably 75 degrees out in the desert. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm on Facebook, on YouTube. This is where you're going to see this one. And like, subscribe, leave your comments. Let me know what's going on. And also let me know if there's any place that you know of that you would like to see documented, because I am definitely willing to go places that I think I can get to and take a look and put it on film. Thanks a lot. Bye now.